Michael Jordan earned $94 million during his entire NBA career. Today, his net worth is $3.8 billion. That means 97% of his wealth came from what he did off the court. Let me show you how. Most people know Michael Jordan as the greatest basketball player of all time. 6 championships, 5 MVPs, 10 scoring titles. But what most people don't realize is that Jordan's greatest achievement wasn't on the court. It was in the boardroom. While his peers were spending their paychecks, Jordan was building an empire that would outlast his playing career by decades. In the next few minutes, I'm breaking down the exact playbook Michael Jordan used to go from athlete to billionaire. Let's get into it. Jordan just got drafted. Nike, Adidas, and Converse all want him. But here's the twist. Jordan didn't even want Nike. He was an Adidas guy and thought Nike's shoes were ugly. His mom, Dolores, convinced him to at least take the meeting. That one conversation changed everything. Nike offered something revolutionary: $500,000 per year plus royalties. A percentage of every shoe sold. Most athletes took flat fees. Quick money, no risk. Jordan bet on himself. Year 1, Nike projected $3 million in sales over 3 years. They did $126 million in the first year alone. The shoes were banned by the NBA for not meeting uniform standards, which only made them more desirable. Controversy became marketing gold. But here's the genius move. As the brand grew, Jordan negotiated escalating royalties. By the 1990s, he wasn't just getting a small cut. He was earning a significant percentage of every Jordan brand sale. Today, Jordan brand generates over $6 billion annually. Michael Jordan personally earns $150 to $260 million per year just from Nike royalties. That's more than his entire 15-year NBA career, every single year. The lesson? Royalties and percentage deals beat flat endorsements, every time. While printing money with Nike, Jordan did something most athletes miss. He controlled his brand obsessively. Jordan didn't say yes to everyone. Gatorade, Hanes, McDonald's. Each partnership was strategic, reinforcing one image: excellence and winning. He kept his personal life private. No scandals, no overexposure. He understood that scarcity creates value. While other athletes did 50 endorsements, Jordan stayed selective and premium. Everything was controlled: his image, his licensing, his narrative. Even in peak fame, he was thinking about brand longevity. And here's what's fascinating. Jordan said no to millions of dollars in deals that didn't fit his brand. He turned down more money than most athletes ever make because he understood that protecting the brand was more valuable than any single paycheck. Result? 20 years after retirement, kids who never saw him play still want his shoes. That's not luck, that's strategy. Now let's talk about Jordan's boldest move: buying an NBA team. Jordan bought majority ownership of the Charlotte Hornets for $180 million. First former player to become majority owner. The Hornets weren't good, still aren't great. People called it a vanity project. They said he was wasting his money. But Jordan wasn't buying wins. He was buying a scarce asset. Only 30 NBA teams exist. Demand goes up, supply stays fixed. Over 13 years, NBA values exploded. New TV deals, international growth, streaming rights, gambling partnerships. The business of basketball transformed. 2023. Jordan sold his majority stake for approximately $3 billion. That's more than 16 times return in 13 years. Losing seasons didn't matter. Jordan understood the difference between the product on court and the asset on the balance sheet. While fans complained about the team's performance, he was watching the franchise value multiply year after year. Jordan didn't stop there. He diversified everything. Car dealerships across the country, not glamorous, but profitable. Real estate investments. Private equity in tech and consumer brands. Co-owner of a NASCAR team in 2020. The point? Don't put all eggs in one basket. This separates the wealthy from the rich. Rich people have income. Wealthy people have diversified assets generating income. So here are the 5 Jordan business principles. 1. Own percentage deals, not flat endorsements. Royalties beat one-time payments. 2. Leverage your advantage while you have it. Use peak fame to negotiate better. 3. Think decades ahead. That 1984 Nike deal still pays 40 years later. 4. Protect your brand ruthlessly. Scarcity creates value. 5. Diversify your assets. Multiple streams, multiple industries. These principles work for anyone building wealth, not just athletes. The real money came from thinking like an owner, not an employee. Jordan didn't just win on the court, he changed the entire game off it. He showed every athlete that came after him that the real championship isn't the trophy, it's the empire you build. Hit that like button, subscribe to Celebpreneurs for more stories like this, and drop a comment. What's your biggest takeaway? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.